Hello and welcome to the channel. Today is going to be a video I haven't done in a while, and that is a redstone video. So as you can tell, it's all about the mud block. Ooh yes, the mud block. Because I actually really like this block. Not just the colour, because it's got like a really cool bluey greeny tinge to it, but you can also make packed mud bricks, and then stairs and walls and stuff as well. And I didn't realise how cool this packed mud brick block looks. I really like it. Anyway, and then we've got the mangrove block thingy as well, but we're not going to worry about this one today. We're just going to worry about these blocks, the mud. So I have a concept that I did in my redstone testing mode, but I think I can make it better than I did. Basics of making mud is that we get some dirt, and I believe it can work on grass as well, and there are other blocks it can work on. I'm not 100% sure what other blocks exactly. Coarse dirt's probably one of them. Podzol's probably one of them. Rooted dirt is most likely one of them as well. Although you wouldn't really want to use rooted dirt if you could. I think that's mostly all of these blocks anyway, so let's just try them. So how you make dirt is you can throw a water bottle on it. So I don't know why it did that, but if we throw that, does that? Oh, okay. Well, you right click with a water bottle then. So I've got a water bottle here. We right click. We can do it with the grass as well. Apparently not. Can we throw it? Oh no, we can't do it with grass block. We can do it with coarse dirt. Can't do it with podzol, and we can do it with the rooted dirt. So it's just coarse dirt and dirt basically. So yeah. Anyway, that's how we can get the mud block manually. But there's better ways we can do it. So if we've got a dispenser there, we've got a dirt block there. We can put some water bottles in here, and then we can power our dispenser, and then it turns that into mud. Now we can create mud blocks. If we go into our crafting table and we put, I think it's 2 mud blocks and then 2 wheat, we can get packed mud. There. Oh, 1 mud block and 1 wheat. 1 mud, 1 wheat even. That's even easier. And then we get packed mud, and then from that we can basically get our packed mud, and then we do it in a 4x4, and that gives us the bricks, and then from the bricks we can make the stuff. So that's the packed mud, and they're the bricks, and then we can make the stairs and the stuff with the bricks and that as well. But I really like the packed mud as well. Anyway, regardless, we need to try and automate the system a bit. First thing we should probably do is, I think we're going to probably have a piston feed tape, and then we're going to have a dispenser dispensing water onto the dirt. So this is probably going to be a smart piston kind of setup. So if we have a redstone torch there, and then we can literally just have blocks up there, 2 pistons, and then that's a smart piston. So every time we place a block, it gets powered and moves it. What we want is probably an observer to observe when this moves. So we do something like that. So when that moves, this gets powered. Well, it seems like we've got something working now. So if we place a block here, it turns into mud literally a second after, until this runs out of water or dispenses a glass bottle. We need to sort that one out. So I've got a hopper under here, but we probably need to have an item filter specifically for glass bottles. So we have our item filter in place now, indicated by the blue wool or light blue wool, and it's just going down into this chest now. These are just when I was sorting it out, but yeah, it's working. Awesome. So now we basically don't have an infinite source of water yet, but at least this won't get clogged up with water bottles, which is good. And this is pretty decent as well, but then we've hit the push limit over here. But we've got other things to do first, because we probably want to make this somewhat renewable at least. So I think we need another dispenser in water so that we can actually get water bottles here and sort out a system for that basically. We're getting somewhere now because I've sorted out the refill bottle system. So we have a dispenser full of just empty glass bottles here pointing into a water source. So this, when powered, just pops out a water bottle basically. So as long as we keep this full with water bottles, we should be okay. So I think for now a chest will suffice. So if we just basically just like imagine you're in survival and you've got loads of glass, you can just fill that up and then that shouldn't go thirsty for a while. But we could also have a system where we get the glass bottles from down here and then pop them up to the top as well, so that we're not actually wasting anything. I think I might actually sort a system out for that. It looks a bit big compared to all the other redstone, I'm not gonna lie, but this is basically just a water vapor. So the bottles come from this dropper here, go into this water vapor, go up into this hopper where it collects the water again from here. So hopefully nothing spits out from the top of that hopper. It might be likely, but I'm fairly certain it should be okay. And then if we did that, then it should be fine. I haven't tested this yet, not gonna lie, so I think we should test it in a minute. I just want to double check I've got everything done, and this is going to need at least a couple of blocks to prime it, so the blocks at the end aren't going to be dirt, but as soon as we hit the observer it should start working. So let's get on this block here, and then this should be working. I mean, we know this bit works, but does it... Oh, of course, I need a little bit of redstone to dispense it, don't I? Redstone in place, so we should be able to test this now. Let's get rid of some of these blocks as well. So then if we do this, we can place this. Yay! It works. That gets dispensed. And are we seeing any things come up from the top? Are they getting stuck here? We probably need some ice under there instead, so let's try this again. Yay! We're getting items come up. Yay! Awesome! This is working, and push limit, of course. Awesome! I'm pretty happy with this little design here. I mean, yeah, it's not compact, but it's my creation, so shh. The next part is to put all the pistons in place for the piston feed tape, and we can basically have these mod blocks going in any direction. We can go up, we could go down, but I think we should get at least a bit creative with where we're going to put our blocks, and I do believe it's probably going to be a good idea to have them like coming out in like a square formation. So we've got like 9 pistons here, so I think I need some dirt, don't I? Yay! Hopefully that's not grass. Yeah, it's grass. Dirt, thank you. Awesome. So if we keep putting dirt here, that will go to the end. We also need to power these pistons, but I'll do that in a minute. But this basically goes to the end. I missed one. No. Basically goes to the end like so, and then we just need to power these pistons, and then figure out where I want these mod blocks to go basically, because these pistons are going to pull these mod blocks out in this direction, about 12 blocks. Well, I think we've almost done it. So this is working pretty well. I've got a piston array here pointing down, so all of these is pointing down in a 9x9. It has missed 1 or 2, but that's probably just because I'm placing the blocks fast. And then we've basically just got redstone on top of the pistons with this as the trigger, which powers all of the pistons at once, like that basically. So that's cool. And then this is just a observer observing this block here. So when they reach the end here, it then pushes this over here, and then that gets triggered and then goes down, and then eventually it doesn't really matter if I've triggered it early, we'll just have a massive block here. It turns out I was just about right when I built this to the ground, because it's 13 blocks to the ground. So yeah, we did have enough room. So, and this farm is working really well. As you can see, we've got a 9 by 9 by 12, or 13 technically, because it's blocked this full of mud. Some of them haven't converted just because I think I was just too fast, and nothing's broke. I think I'm gonna call this a success, and I'm probably gonna build this on the unorthodox block server as well at some point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very interesting one. I might even have a download for this one if you guys want to build it yourself, or maybe even a tutorial, but I definitely had fun making this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHigh. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHigh, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.